So Sunday, May 2nd was a super special day for our church. And what happened was baby dedication and baptisms. What baby dedication is we allow parents to dedicate their children unto the Lord. Parents, we love when they come and they get to talk a little bit about the names of their children and some of the hopes and dreams that they have for their children. And we get to come alongside them as a church family to help them raise their children in the ways of the Lord. And so this time we had 3 amazing families that we love so much in our church dedicate their children. It was just such a beautiful time where parents and grandparents and Hanai family get to come and just celebrate the life of this child. Baptisms is just one of the most powerful times in the spiritual journey of a believer. It's one of the times we celebrate the most here at C4, when a believer publicly declares that my identity is going to be found in Jesus.
I decided to get baptized today because I want to be a follower of Christ and I want to be a disciple of Jesus.
I really wanted to surrender fully to Christ and really give in to Jesus.
I wanted to do it with my family, but it was also to continue my walk.
What really touched my heart was when Hele said that I remind her of Samuel.
For those of you who don't know Cortezi, she is a very special little lady. In the Bible, Samuel, how from a very young age, he was in the house of the Lord and God spoke to him. And that has been Cortezi. She'll come right out and sing her own song that she makes up at the top of her lungs with the microphone, because that's just how she is. She is just a bright light for Jesus and we love her so much, and I know her parents are so excited and so proud for her.
All the anxious feelings went away, and I was excited because, especially for my son, because we've seen him go through so much, in the past 2 years.
I guess one of my expectations was to be kind of risen from like a lot of doubt, a lot of anxiety and stress that I've been going through. And I believe that it would help me kind of slightly in that aspect, and especially being more spiritually connected. So when Pastor Creighton was affirming over me and praying for me, I felt just a sense of realness with him, which I've always felt. He really made me feel safe and welcomed at all times. So when I was coming out of the water and I was doing the process of baptism, I felt such a rise of like I guess confidence, but also it was like release. Like I let a lot of my fears, doubts, anxieties, I let it all just go away.
And I think in a lot of ways I've fought it, or I've never put it as a priority. And now it's become, I believe, a really important symbol for not just myself, but for my family.
What I felt going into the water, I was nervous, but when I came out, I knew all my nerves had just washed away in the water.
It's something that I would recommend because it's like a statement you're making publicly and for yourself especially, right? With your relationship with God, to move forward and to make that commitment. So I would definitely recommend it, and sooner than later.
I would say to really just give in, ask God if this is the right time, right? Because maybe it's not always the right time for everybody, but to really just be open and vulnerable to something like baptism.
If you believe in Jesus, get baptized.
So my encouragement to anybody that would be considering like, what is the next step on this journey with Christ? I would ask you, man, to consider being water baptized, or if you're a family and you feel like, man, we would really want to dedicate our child unto the Lord here at C4, we'd love to help you do that as well. And so the way I would suggest for them is just to go to our website or our mobile app, click on that connection link, and we'll be sure to reach out to you and get you connected in the best way possible.